together one day a week to have some good clean fun in a dirty scene. With our driver shirts and our sponsor caps, we get here early for the first hot laps. We dig dirt, we're dirt track boom. Kinzer is king, Lasowski is the dude.
Gentlemen, like I said, this is Travis Smith. He's from West Plains. He's one of the 22 owners of this facility. Took over earlier this year. I'm going to walk up and ask him a couple of questions. I'm going to try to back.
Hey, we appreciate you guys being here, first of all. Yeah. I mean, have you got to see the parking lot? This is the best. This is in a long time. And one of our ideas for West Plains, too, is we wanted to draw so that when people come to town, we get our restaurants full, we get our hotels full.
Right.
And events like tonight, too, they have excellent payouts for the races. Big crowd. We're estimating 3,000 people are here tonight.
Okay, Travis, I'm going to pan to your right and get a look at the parking lot here and part of the facility.
This is our biggest night we've had so far.
And folks, I'm going to continue off to your left, and this evening we have a hot air balloon provided by Pepsi-Cola. We're going to have some night glow footage for you here in a few minutes, but I'm going to pan back over here to Travis. And so Travis, how did you actually get involved with this conglomerate group of owners?
One of my friends, Trent Cochran, came down the office and talked to me about it. And we've always done philanthropic ideas and events, but this is not philanthropic. This is one of those deals where we made an investment. It's great for the community. We've got people coming in from all over. I saw tonight Jonesboro, Sturkey, Arkansas, Rolla, Poplar Bluff. And Poplar Bluff tonight, we're competing with Poplar Bluff. And we still had a lot of our drivers that were still here. Last week, 43 cars we had in here, which was unbelievable too. And they're talking about maybe even getting up to 100 cars for this weekend. Okay.
Didn't last night one of the drivers in one of the races, weren't they here all the way from Tucson, Arizona?
They've come from Tucson. Also, I talked to a gentleman today from Montana.
Okay.
Which is unbelievable. So they're coming in from all over.
Well, Travis, do you have anything just in closing here to tell the folks best thing to come out here and do?
Well, we need to have people come out and enjoy the races. The price is right. It's about, if you went to the movies, no different per person. This lasts a lot longer. You've got 4 to 5 hours. We certainly have one of the best dirt tracks in the nation. We're getting the good drivers in here now, and we just want people to come out and enjoy it. A lot of people from West Plains don't even know about this place. So come out, because you'll have a great time while you're here.
Well, I guarantee it, folks. Travis said it. Sonny said it earlier. Y'all are going to have fun. Come on down.
West Plains Motor Speedway, and I am here with Jeff North, and he's from Rogersville, Missouri. And Jeff's going to be driving here in the super stock class tonight. Jeff, I guess my first question is, since I don't really get to see super stocks a lot, is what makes a race car a super stock, say, different than a factory stock or a street stock?
Yeah, first thing, it's got to be an American-made car, and a lot of them's Camaros in this area. And between a hobby stock and a super stock, there's not much difference in one besides the motors, and just a little more horsepower.
I climbed under one a little bit today, I think up there at one of the motels. And is there a tubular chassis under these instead of?
No, all stock frame, front to back on them.
All stock frame.
Mm-hmm. Stock frame.
Okay, well, I'm surprised at that. I thought they were a little bit more sophisticated. What about the tires on these? Now, these look like pretty good sized tires, but still not quite as big as what a late model would run.
Now, they are asphalt takeoff tires. They come from just tracks, just that runs asphalt, stuff like that. So they're just takeoffs, used tires. We re-groove them, we groove them, and do little other things to them.
Yeah. Do you run a super stock all the time, and if you do, where at?
Mostly West Plains.
Just here at West Plains.
Yeah,
and I noticed that a lot of guys from Arkansas, is that kind of the regular thing here?
Yeah, well, the Arkansas line is only, what, 15 miles from here, and bring a good crowd from Arkansas up.
Yeah. Okay, tell me this, who makes the chassis?
Stan Allison built this one.
And this is the guy driving the other 96, and I'm going to tell you the truth, man, you better have a pair of field glasses or something, because I can't hardly read that type at the bottom, so to know which one is which, but I'm going to try and watch and see. But okay, he's building the cars. How about the motors?
He built them too.
Okay, now where's Stan?
Yeah.
Where's Stan out of?
West Plains.
He's out of West Plains. I guess he's been doing this for a while too.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Veteran? How long you been at it?
About 8 years.
You started with a super stock?
No, I started out in the cruiser class.
Cruiser?
Just worked up.
Yeah. I was going to say, everybody's going to start somewhere, right?
Oh, yes. Where your paycheck affords it.
Yeah. I know you've got several nice sponsors on this. Why don't you tell us a little bit about some of them?
Yeah, the car owner, he owns DNS Cycle, and he takes care about everything on the car. Custom cams, supplies our cams to us, motor machine, out of Springfield. They do all the machine work for us and everything. Clay Ridge Apartments, and I don't mean the others really.
I was going to say, we got one parked right beside us, just identical. You can just read them off there.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, Jeff, you're going to take us for a little ride out there tonight in the heat race. We're looking forward to that, and we'll probably open up this there video tonight with some of this. If you get us some good action out there, we're going to be looking to the backside. You're going to be on the front row, so keep her out front, man. Let them guys chase you.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Jeff, once again, Jeff North from Rogersville, Arkansas, super stock racer here at West Plains Motor Speedway.
374 Jerry Payne to his outside last night's winner, all the way from Tucson, Arizona, the 916 of R.C. Whitwell. And starting shotgun off the field out of Springfield, Missouri, driving the number 28J, Leroy Johnson. Enter lineup for race number 2 for the Mars. Super Dirt Series. Coming down on to the studio. While the rest of the track officials think they're putting the tire back into place, it looks like the drivers are able to continue on. Firecracker Series, we'd like to thank a few of the sponsors for the 2011 season. That includes DRT, Ron Racing Field Code, Superman Graphics, Starcraft Battle. Briscoe Aluminum Diesel Racing